Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this week, new moon in Leo, partial solar eclipse, Lionsgate portal, retrogrades, all the feels. This week I'm going to do all the elements. So I've grouped all the signs in their elements, and I'm going to do the readings based on which group you're in. This reading, is for the air signs. So we have Gemini, we have Libra, and Aquarius. So let's see what messages. Hope everybody's good and that you are breathing through all that you're going through. It's a lot, but we good. So spirit guide, I ask you to help me to channel messages for the air signs. Thank you. 2 more cards for the air signs: Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. 2 more cards. Thank you. 1 more card for the air signs. Thank you. Okay. Right, so let's do bottom of the deck, top of deck, middle of deck. Okay. All right, so air signs, the bottom of the deck for you, and this was also for the water signs, interestingly enough, the Tower reversed. So tell you, like, there's so much transition happening, and it's almost as if, and I said this in readings for the full moon, I feel as if it's like our spirits have already have already transitioned to a whole other I don't know, dimension, timeline, whatever it is, and it's now for our physical bodies to catch up. And because there's so much happening that it's quite overwhelming, it's quite natural to feel like you want to hold on to what you know, what's stable, what's secure, what's familiar. But like, it's either we flow with what's happening, we flow with the walls falling down, or we fight it and we struggle. And that's where the heaviness and the sadness and the turmoil comes in, because we aren't flowing with, where we're being led. So I feel like air signs, remember to hold on to yourself, because that's all you got. Don't hold on to, when people disappear out of your life, let it happen. When situations fall away, let it happen. Because if we are not changing, we're not growing, and stagnation is not it's not the one. It's not, I don't know why my brain's not working, but it's we're more than this. It's not acceptable. That's it. So your first card, your signs, is 5 of Pentacles. And when I see 5 of Pentacles, 5 is about transition. 5 is chaos energy. As I was saying, chaos energy. And we have this fear of the word chaos, but chaos is beautiful because chaos is creative energy. Chaos means that things are happening. That's where the growth is. You gotta stir it up. You gotta stir it up for things to happen, to get your outcome. If everything is placed and in line and perfect and linear, and that's not real. So you have 5 of Pentacles, and some of you might be feeling, whenever I see this card, I always think left out in the cold. Perhaps feeling as if people have let you down, situations have let you down. You don't know who to trust, who to rely on. that kind of vibe. You might be having problems financially. Again, situations might not have panned out as you'd want, and everything is shifting under your feet, so you might be feeling quite knocked. But the beautiful thing is, if you look at where the coins are, look at where the pentacles are in that beautiful window, it's showing you that even though you might be feeling down and out, that it's transition, it's chaos energy, it's moving, things are changing. You know, you are in the process of birthing anew, you know. So this is not forever, you know. Down, up, that's life, you know. So right now you might be feeling down, but that is changing. You might be feeling as if you don't know what's ahead. And again, feeling left out in the cold, like, wow, right, this is what's happening, huh? This is life. Oh, okay, so you doing me like this. This is what's how our relationship is gone. This is what our friendship is like now. You know, that type of vibe. The other thing is too that as we move into new moon, because the moon is not as bright, it's not illuminated, we're moving into the dark of the moon. So it's like you can't see, but you know that there's light ahead. You know that this will change, this too shall pass. That type of vibe. Your second card, air signs. Yes, air signs. Your second card is Knight of Swords reversed. And this card, swords, represents air signs. Knight of Swords reversed. Knight of Swords outright, it's like ready and raring to go. Let's get things on and popping. With it reversed, you get a feeling of frustration. Things gotta go slow. So when you see your Five of Pentacles, and then that's mixed with your Knight of Swords, it's that type of vibe of what is going on. Like, my life was up and now it's like, it feels like it's down and sideways and flipped and twisted and turned, and I don't know, and I'm being forced to take a step back. Knight of Swords reverse is like frustrations, delays, and Mercury retrograde type of vibe, even Mars retrograde type of vibe, because Mars is about action. So when it's retrograde, it asks you to reconsider how you've done things in the past, how you've gained things, you know. Now is not the time to go full steam ahead, flying off, you know. Watch your mouth as well. I feel like I need to say that. Watch your mouth. Your third card, air signs, is Temperance reversed. Finding that balance. Right now there is no balance. There's no flow. There's no alchemy. There's no harmony. You know, something needs to be brought into balance in order for things to flow again. And it might just be a matter of balancing your thoughts with your actions. You know, remember always from spirit out to physical, so spiritual out to physical. So if your thoughts are like all in disarray and you're feeling quite low and down and out, then you tend to get that type of energy coming back to you. So be mindful of that. So I'd mentioned the Tower reverse is at the bottom of the deck. I have this thing where I like to see what's at the top of the deck after I shuffle and what's down the middle of the deck after I shuffle. And down the middle of the deck, because I feel like it gives a bit more, I don't know, it just works for me, but down the middle of the deck is the Ace of Cups. So understand that even though your Five of Pentacles is here and you might be feeling down and out, that this is actually a gift. That whatever is happening around you is actually a gift. Like, everything that's happening around all of us, the retrogrades, the eclipse season, all of everything that has us like feeling like taking a stack of cards and just throwing them in the air, and we just landing all over the place and we don't know head from foot and all of that. Understand that this is a gift that's being offered to you. It's all of what's shifting is going to bring you some real emotional stability, fulfillment, joy. All of this is it's blessings, it's magic, it's going to make sense at some point. You just gotta trust it. And the card that's at the top of the deck after it's shuffled is King of Cups. So look at that, King of Cups, and he's very balanced. No matter what's happening around him, he's able to maintain his emotional self. Like, he's just chill. He's just like, okay, cool, I see. All right, so this is going this way, let me flow with it. This is flowing this way, let me flow with it. I got this. I'm stable. I'm steady. Like, the water is all around his foot, or actually like churning up and down. But look at him sitting on his throne, steady and stable, and just like, yeah, I got this. So all right, sorry, I was just looking to see how much time I've been talking. Yeah, so when we think about this, when we think about the fact that underneath your reading, your Five of Pentacles, your Knight of Swords reversed, and your Temperance reversed, this is what's happening underneath it all. So you got the Tower, walls trying to come down, but you're not quite, you're like, oh, this feels a bit uncomfortable. But remember, there's a gift, and this is you. This is what's available to you. Remember that you are capable of controlling how you deal with. It's your perception of what's happening that makes a difference. You know, emotions, just energy and motion, things are just flowing around you. So just like, so then when you think about that's what's happening underneath, and then you look at your Temperance reversed, and if you look upright, this angel is capable of making water flow from one cup to the next, up and down, like infinity sign, constant flow. When it's reversed, it's like there's something putting that out of whack. And that might, and Temperance, this is a major card. So this is energies within you. So you air signs, you need to focus on aligning, getting those chakras flowing, grounding yourself, but not getting to the point where you're like, you know, and not being so much in your head, not being too much up here, not being too much air. You need to like bring some balance between your grounding and your elevation energies, your chakras, getting things to flow. Don't be frustrated by slowing down. Now is the time to go within and see what works and what doesn't, and eliminate what doesn't and build on what does. You know, this is time for strategy. This is not the time for action. You know, this is the time to slow it down mentally. Your thoughts might be going all over the place. And this Five of Pentacles, this too shall pass. You are in transition, knowing that you are moving towards the light. You know, you're moving towards your new moon. And as you move towards new moon, you get into new moon. Moon gets bigger, move into full moon. So remember, in the darkness, there's always light to come. So I will do my usual oracle cards for you guys, all the air signs. Also remember, this is for air signs, sun, moon, and rising signs. So if you have your moon and rising in the other elements, check the other videos just to see what else is going on around you. So Spirit Guide, I ask you for one card, one clear card, for the air signs, for the new moon in Leo. What message do you have? Thank you. Nice and clear. Your card is peace. Card number 23, which is 5. Let's see. So your message, freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. It doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. So air signs, remember that. You need to find peace with what's happening around you. Don't fight it. There's a message in everything. There's a message, there's a lesson. Instead of saying, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is happening for me? Where is the message? Where am I being guided? What's triggering me? Why is it triggering me? What do I need to see? What do I need to grow from? You know, find that balance. Find balance and the harmony in all of this. Remember, there's a gift in this. Ace of Cups. There's a gift. Be King of Cups. Everything flows around you. And you just like, you're like air. But not this. Find this. So air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, sending big love to you. Have a beautiful new moon and final eclipse for this eclipse season. We got this. You guys good. You know, take your breaths, connect, flow. You know, bring some water into your air. You know, bring some earth into it. Enjoy the fire of Leo season. Life is beautiful, you know. So with big love to you, I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.